G'day guys and welcome to Raging Rhino. It's time for episode 3 of the Bad Batch Season 2. This episode is called The Solitary Clone. It goes for 30 minutes. It's the longest episode so far. Let's get straight into this. I don't really have too much to say about the first 2 episodes. I found it a little bit boring and just another heist episode. I obviously feel like it's building up to something or trying to build up to something, but I did find the first 2 episodes quite childish and not very thought out, I'll say that, in regards to the sequences. But anyway, let's get into this 3rd episode. If you're new here, you'll get to see some of my reactions while watching the episode, and then at the end, you'll get my thoughts on my review. So let's get into this episode. I really wonder if it's going to fully lead on after last week's episode. Or last week's episodes, I should say. So there's no time jumps or anything, really. Maybe a small one. Yeah, they haven't set up Crosshair's story yet, so they've got to set that up as well through this next episode.
It's been a while. Good to see you.
Commander Cody.
What's the bet the SEALs went nuts when Cody showed up?
Not
Cody's starting to question it. They're trying to make Cody a good guy again. I do find it funny how the leader of this place, the governor, is a woman. Like, there's nothing wrong with that. Absolutely nothing wrong with that. But just with how Disney and everything, it does. As soon as she walked out and started speaking, it just sort of felt so forced. Like, oh, all the leaders have to be these women constantly. What's the bet that Cody and Crosshair are the only 2 that survive? Yeah, Cody and Crosshair. Oh no, there's a couple more. Alright, my bad. Gee, that was kind of lucky. All the bombs just fell out and detonated. We get to see Crosshair do his thing. Special ability. Really? It bounced off the other droids as well.
Now execute her.
Oh, this is where Cody's going to show his true colors. And Crosshair's not going to like it.
So much.
Oh, no. Crosshair just takes her out. Oh, Crosshair's full in the cold. Cody didn't like it. Well, Cody knows he can't trust Crosshair with his little secret. Or maybe he's making Crosshair think a little bit. Cody's going to go off and find Rex and the other guys. Trying to make it so dramatic there throughout a lot of that episode. But, yeah, this episode, it really just sets up Crosshair's story. And brings in, obviously, Commander Cody, and him and Crosshair go on a mission. They basically want to get an Imperial occupation on this planet, and they don't want Imperial occupation, and it's just showing how bad the Empire are and all of that sort of thing. It's the same usual stuff. It felt like the longest episode. I just feel like it was just a lot of blasting down hallways, like infiltrating this base, this village, this place, and getting their man out. And they successfully get their man out. Cody essentially negotiates the freedom of their man so that, you know, and that'll bring peace to their planet. And then once she's let go, she gets executed by Crosshair, who abides to the order, when Cody was having second thoughts about it. Obviously, by the end of the episode, Cody's gone AWOL and he's left after saying what he said to Crosshair. They are clearly going to make Cody meet up with Rex or the rest of the Bad Batch, and somewhere along the line, I don't exactly know what's going to happen with Crosshair, because he seems to be pretty brainwashed by the whole Empire thing. He's not really thinking by himself anymore. He's really under the whole thing of a good soldier follows orders. Other than that, it was just another setup episode, I feel. Nothing really wrong with it. But yeah, as I mentioned, I just feel like it was a little bit... It's just slow. And Disney Star Wars isn't the same for me. Star Wars isn't the same for me anymore. So I'm not really excited too much by this. It's setting up a story. It's fine, I guess. The SEALs are going to love seeing Cody and the fact that, you know, he's becoming a good guy now. I wonder if he's actually had his chip removed, or whether or not the moment he sees a Jedi, he feels the urge to kill him. So we'll have to see what happens with that, if that ever comes up. But yeah, that's pretty much my thoughts on the episode. It wasn't anything flash, but it's just setting up Crosshair's story, because of course in the first 2 episodes we had none of Crosshair whatsoever. So they've got to bring him in somehow and connect the story somehow. Anyway, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you next week for episode 4. Later, guys.